Yes, people, welcome back to another live Arsenal transfer news update show. Of course, it's that time again, guys. Every single day we're here to give you the latest Arsenal rumours. Today, there's not that much, to be honest, today in terms of the January transfer news, but we have been linked with, we've apparently expressed the interest for AC Milan defender Fikayo Tomori. We'll talk about him. We'll be diving into Enacio as well, the Sporting Lisbon centre-back. We'll also be talking about the Hato did as well, the Ajax 17-year-old. So that's about it for today, people. We'll be live again, 8 p.m. today, opposition preview, Arsenal-Liverpool in the FA Cup. We'll be having a few Liverpool fans join us for that one. That'll be 8 p.m. today, but we're just going to go do, obviously, I have to keep it consistent, people. I have to keep it daily. And let's get right into the news today.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Players in before the start of the season, they'll get signed before the start.
People, make sure you guys hit smashing the like buttons up. Thanks so much for support as always, people. And yeah, cheers, guys. Big up to everyone tuning in as always. Every single stream you guys tune in, really do appreciate it. And yeah, also leave your thoughts down below, people. I want to hear all the comments down below about the players we're going to go through today. We'll start. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way. Good to see everyone as always. Jordan, Saliba, Luca, Tom, Mrs. Raya, all you real ones in the chat every single time. Thank you guys for tuning in every single time. It really does mean a lot. So we're going to get into the latest news about this. Again, this is one of those news where I don't think this will happen. I don't see this happening, people. But yeah, this has been reported by, I think, Football Transfers, who they report quite a lot of stuff like this, don't they? So Arsenal expressed interest in dominant defender to punish Chelsea for a regrettable transfer decision. Of course, this guy Tomori was at Chelsea, is a former Chelsea player. Arsenal have developed an interest in AC Milan defender Fikayo Tomori. Could be considered bringing in the former Chelsea product back to the Premier League, reporters claimed. In around his 27 senior appearances for Chelsea, Tomori endured loan spells with Brighton, Hull, Derby, and now AC Milan. So I think, yeah, he's on loan at AC Milan still at the moment. The latter two... Oh, no. Why did I talk too soon? I need to keep reading it. He's at AC Milan permanently now. The latter two spells were the most successful. He worked on the front Lampard at Derby, earned him a chance for the same coach at Chelsea before his opportunities decreased and moved to Milan. Was inspiring enough that it became permanent in 2021. Tomori helped Milan win a Serie A title in his first full season. He's now and it's now in his first season. He's made 100 appearances for the club, including 21 in the Champions League. The fact he's only earned 4 England caps as an AC Milan player is surprising to many who've seen him play at a high standard in Italy. Sorry, guys, I've got a bad cough. I'm not going. But if you can hear me coughing, then you got you. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I've had it for ages. Would it help his case if he's playing back in Premier League? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, there have been rumours of a return to English football for a while now. So, according to Football Transfers, the latest contenders with Tomori's signature are Arsenal, who have expressed an interest. What does that even mean? in a 26-year-old, whether or not they will turn their interest into a bid is still to be decided. Arsenal already invested in the centre-back in the summer, but they chose Julian Timber, soon suffered a serious injury. The report claims that Arteta might want to upgrade his defence options this year and is told to monitor Tomori. Milan still have Tomori under contract till 2027, so their asking price has not yet been established. I reckon they want a lot for him, though, to be fair. Coincidentally, Milan are one of the clubs that have been linked with Arsenal defender Jaco Kivior, who left Serie A side Spezia this time last year to join the Gunners, but has started to become a regular starter. If Arsenal do let Kivior go, which they're currently reluctant to Milan or anyone, perhaps they can turn to Tomori as an upgrade. I think Tomori would, of course, be an upgrade on Kivior 100%. If they feel they have enough room for a player of that quality. Tomori to Arsenal would be an insult to injury for Chelsea. Chelsea will no doubt be aggravated to see their academy product playing for the. Oh yeah, he came from Chelsea's academy as well. Labby jokes if he actually joined us. London rival, especially when there have been sessions that the Blues might look to getting Tomori back for themselves. For now, Tomori's focus will be returning to fitness. Okay, so he's injured with a hamstring injury. in Milan's last match 2023. Is added to existing injury crisis in Milan's defender, heightening of the Rossoneri's need to explore the new defensive options in January. For example, they've called Gabia from Milan spell at Villarreal. Look, okay, that's all cool. So that's about East Milan. So before his injury, he played 22 times for them this season, scoring 3 goals for them this season as well. But yeah, let's talk about this guy then, Fikayo Tomori. I think this guy's a fantastic player. I think this guy's a quality player. And of course, I'd take him at Arsenal any day. But let's just be realistic here, people. It's not going to happen. Yeah, this has been reported by Football Transfers. I swear this is the same Football Transfers that said we was going to sign Tuchemeni last season in the summer. I swear it's the same Football Transfers that was looking to sign Mbappe and Frankie de Jong. So again, these types of deals, you've got to take with a pinch of salt as always when it comes to all these rumours around Arsenal, and when it comes to all these rumours in January, you have to take these with a pinch of salt. At the end of the day, right, I don't see it still happening whatsoever, especially not in January, that's for sure. Having said that, I mean, talking about the player, I think this guy's a quality player. I think this guy's an actual quality player, and all your England fans who watch England play, then the national team. I know if England fans want him to play regular for England, and he's only somehow played 4 times, and he definitely deserves more caps for England. That's for sure. Because when I have watched this guy, obviously his first season he went to Milan and won them the Serie A in his first season, and he's a big part of that as well. And that's when he had his real person. That is when he won the Serie A with AC Milan. That was probably his best season, that he had in his career. Obviously, like we know he's at Chelsea and they won a lot of spells like Derby County, Hull City, and now AC Milan. They made it a permanent deal. But yeah, this guy's, I mean, he's 26 now, and he's currently injured until February. So we're interested in this player again. It's just, what does this mean? Arsenal expressed interest. Like, what does that even mean? Like, it doesn't mean we're gonna go for the player. It doesn't mean like we're just eyeing the player. We have him on our radar. It's probably something like that. So I don't expect this deal to get done. Having said that, I do think if we were to get Tomori, it would be a fantastic signing. No, it'd be a great signing. So, I mean, if we quickly take a look at his, let me quickly do this, people. Give me 1 second. Let me quickly change the screen. Keep me like buttons up, people haven't already. Right, let's just quickly go. Where are we going? We're going to this one. So yeah, let's see if this will share quickly. You guys see the screen? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can see up here he's got a hamstring injury. He got injured on literally Christmas Day. He got injured, and he's going to be back mid-February. So even if we were, in hindsight, sign this player in January, we wouldn't even have him fit and available until the end, like middle of February, whenever that will be. So yeah, there we go. He's currently injured, guys. So yeah, he's 26. His current value he has is around 40 million euros. I expect they would want a bit more for the player. No, considering he's got a long contract, like considering he's I think 2027 is when his contract does expire. So I reckon they'd demand a massive fee for someone like Fikayo Tomori. Yeah, obviously we know he's a centre back. He's more of like a right centre back. So that's what I'm saying, guys. If we were looking at this in hindsight, we were going to sign someone like Tomori. Does he get in over someone like William Saliba? And the answer for me is no. I think Saliba's better than Tomori. I think Gabriel is better than Tomori. I don't think he honestly gets into our team, into our starting lineup. I think he's there. If we were to ever sign this player, he would be coming in as a squad player. Someone who can. And let's be honest, like the guy wants game time, of course. And the guy needs game time, and he's getting that AC Milan, isn't he? You know, he's getting at AC Milan. He needs the game time because, you know, he wants to be back into the, well, he wants to be playing regularly for England when the Euros comes. You know, he wants to be in that Euro 2024 squad, and he wants to become a regular for England. So, you know, if we ever were to sign this player, let's be honest, he's not getting over Saliba and he's not getting over Gabriel. This player will just come in as a squad player, you know, part of our squad depth. So this is why I just don't see. For me, it doesn't. It makes sense in terms of the fact that because he's actually a really good player, and I actually rate this guy. I'm sure many people do rate this guy. I do think it'd be a good signing, but also you've got to look at it on the flip side as well. The fact that he's a good player, he's going to want game time, right? And he's not going to get that Arsenal. He's going to get that AC Milan. He's been playing. I mean, I know he's injured, but he's been playing. I think he played. Well, let's have a look. It should say down here. Instead of me guessing. So yeah, he played 16 matches. He started 16. Obviously, he's been out injured as well. He's bagged 3 goals this season for AC Milan. So yeah, he's a regular for AC Milan. Like, the guy is probably happy. Like, yeah, he'd want to come back to the Premier League, but he's going to also want to play week in, week out, isn't he? You know, he's not going to really settle being a bench player at Arsenal. You know, because, you know, Saliba will be ahead of him and Gabriel will be ahead of him. I mean, unless you play him alongside Saliba, have Tomori and Saliba as the 2 centre backs, I just think he'll be there, you know, just part of the squad depth. And I don't think he'll be. I don't think he will settle that personally. I'd love it for Arsenal to go and get him, because all the Chelsea fans, it'd just be funny just to see a Chelsea player come to Arsenal. Because how many times have we seen it? Have we seen Arsenal players go to Chelsea? You know, so it'd just be pretty funny to see the player come. And then, you know, not just that reason, of course. It's just the fact that he's actually a good player. You know, he's I mean, he's an absolute. I put it in the thumbnail. He's a beast of a defender, man. He's a beast centre back. You know, he's a very, very good defender, and I certainly would take him. But let's just be real, guys. Let's be realistic. This is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But you know me, guys. You know, we do these rumors. We dissect the rumors. Got to go through all the latest transfer news. We dissect whether this is bullshit or whatever. And yeah, honestly, this reported by Football Transfers, who said last season that we was going to sign Tuchemeni. You know, who said last season that was going to sign Frankie de Jong, who said Mbappe was eyeing a move and all that to Arsenal. This is the same Football Transfers that say these types of things that never. So I don't really, you know, they're not really reliable in my opinion. But again, guys, believe you want to believe. You know, take these transfer stories with a pinch of salt. I don't think this will happen at all. You know, I don't think we're even interested in the players, to be honest, because as much as it would be a good signing. Sorry, here comes my cough again. As much as it'd be a good signing for us, I just think there's other players, there's other alternatives out there who we will look at instead. More realistic options out there is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, look, he's a very good player, man. You know, you can see his track record here. I mean, he's at Brighton as well. Played a few games at Brighton. Obviously, came from Chelsea's academy, went to Hull, went to Derby. Now AC Milan. He's really, really, that is where his career has really broke through, is at AC Milan. I remember the season. I mean, watch this guy. He's honestly one of the best in the Italian league, defenders in the Italian league when they won the Serie A, and he was out there for one of the best in the world, to be honest, that season when AC Milan won the Serie A. So yeah, that is, you know, he's definitely broke through at AC Milan. He's, you know, I think he'll be happy to stay there, guys. You know, I don't see this guy leaving, because he ain't going to get into our team. He really is not going to get into our team. So if I have a look quickly at AC Milan, who does he play alongside with AC Milan? Should we have a look, people? Keep it in lab. I will go through you guys' comments. Maybe 1 second. So who does he play with? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure he plays the Danish guy. No. Yeah, so he's more of a right centre back, because he's obviously right-footed. So he's not going to go with Saliba. I think Gabriel's a good debate, but even on this current form, Gabriel stays over him. So yeah, he's not going to really get into our team, is he? So yeah, guys, I do not see this still happening whatsoever. These are some of his stats, people. If you haven't watched him with your eyes, he's defending, he tackles one, duels one, he wins quite a lot of duels. Aerially, he's won 17, 60%, not too bad. Interceptions, recovery, 77. So yeah, that is sort of his traits compared to all the other best centre backs in the world. Well, aerial duels is only 13%, 6% defensive. He can bag a lot of goals. I mean, he scored 3 goals this season for a centre back. Is not too bad, is it? Short attempts 38 and then touches 76. So yeah, you can see his prime position is a centre back. I think that's his only position. I mean, I don't really see Arnett. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Arnett, I'd love to have this film playing centre back to left back, like Kivior, for example. So could this guy do a job at left back? Who knows, people? But yeah, that is the main story today, people. Pretty much is we've expressed interest for AC Milan defender Fikayo Tomori. So yeah, believe what you want to believe, people. Come on, guys. Let's hit the like buttons up, people. Hit like buttons up. We'll be back later tonight, 8 p.m. We're doing opposition preview with Onto the Ball, and a few other Liverpool fans will be joining that one. It's going to be lit, people. Make sure you guys tune in for that one because yeah, it's going to be lit. So right, let's move on. We're going to move on to our next piece of story, people, and then we'll go through guys' comments right towards the end because I know FA Cup's on. I know we've got about 10 minutes till the FA Cup does start. So yes, let me just quickly stop sharing that. And let's get into the next piece of news. So, next up, we have got a Hato update. The 17-year-old that we're trying to sign. And if this is true, I think we've lost this. Right? So, Joao Hato competition. Arsenal face competition from Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid are now in for this player as well. For Dutch wonderkid Joao Hato, according to Spanish outlet Fajitas. The Gunners have been scouting the 17-year-old after the season with his impressive performances, reporting that Arnett has been impressed with his displays in a struggling Ajax team. However, Real Madrid have now done the race to sign the defender. So there we go, people. There we go. Real Madrid's in there. Which means we all know he's going to choose Real Madrid over Arsenal. It's Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid, guys. And if there's actually genuine interest with Real Madrid's for this player, then he's going to go Real Madrid, isn't he? Why would he not go Real Madrid? Why would he not go Real Madrid? It's just is what it is, people. As I said, right, people, with Hato, I think we should go and sign this player because actually, well, obviously, let's not kid ourselves. We don't watch Eredivisie unless you're Dutch or if you're Sport Ajax. But obviously, we've all seen clips of the player, and he looks pretty decent, man. Like, I mean, and it's a big. And I know Ajax. Well, they're doing a bit better now. I think they're 5th in the Eredivisie, but we know Ajax have a fantastic youth academy, and the way how they're a very well run club, and the way how they develop players is just, fair play to them. Is big credit to them for that. And in terms of Hato, right, he's 17 and he's the captain of Ajax. Ajax is a massive football club. So, that alone is something to look at. He's the skipper at 17, captain of Ajax. Already been called up for the Dutch national team as well. And actually played his first cap for the Dutch national team. So, yeah, I'd for sure sign this player. I really would. Because he's 17 and he's got that big potential, of course, as we know, and he'll come in and just slot in the squad depth, of course. And I think he'd be a good squad player personally. But if Real Madrid are in for him, then what's going to happen. That Real Madrid will get the player. Of course they will. It's Real Madrid, people. It's Real Madrid, and he's going to choose Real Madrid over Arsenal. Of course he is. So if there is genuine interest, then we kind of have to say that this still will look very unlikely if Real Madrid going for him, that's for sure. All right, next piece of news. Next piece of news, we're going to move on to who's next. Let's have a look. Who's next? Final piece of news, people. Inacio. Inacio has been linked with a move to Arsenal and Liverpool. They're the main two clubs in for him. So, Portuguese media reports an official English offer received for Arsenal target. According to Abola, Arsenal will determine any other team to capture Sporting Lisbon resurgent defender Gonçalo Inacio. Liverpool is also mentioned. Those who have watched him regard the 22-year-old as one of the finest Portuguese defenders who will undoubtedly conquer Europe in the next coming years. Big clubs from all across Europe are interested in signing him. Arsenal and Liverpool are two clubs that many believe are ready to compete for him. Inacio has a 52 million release clause. And according to Abola, an unknown English club has made a 35 million offer for the defender with an additional 17 million. That's interesting. So there's only two clubs that we know that are in for Arsenal, that are in for Inacio, and that is Arsenal and Liverpool. So apparently one of us actually already made an offer for Gonçalo Inacio. And they've made an offer and they put a bid of 35 million with 70 million add-ons. Could that be Arsenal? Though it's not the defender that the club is Arsenal, it could be. Arsenal anxious for a left-footed defender, and Inacio, who can play left-back, must have impressed them so much that they presented the offer. Lest we forget that Bola said the Gunners are more incisive in closing the deal. Now, Sporting's Lisbon's decision to accept an offer for their star remains doubtful. It's also unclear whether Arsenal can afford to exercise the 52 million release clause. According to reports, Arsenal cannot afford to overspend because of the FFP regulations. Apart from the Inacio swoop, the Tony and a top central midfielder signing, it will be interesting to see what business Arsenal would have done by the 1st of February. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting, people. Inacio, so it could be Arsenal, it could be Liverpool. I mean, it could be anyone else. Who knows? But apparently, easier just to tell us the English club. They have to put an English offer have received. Like, why don't you just tell us a club? It'll be so much easier to dissect. Like, come on. But yeah, let's just say hindsight, Arsenal have gone and done this, and we have put in a 35 million plus 70 million add-ons for Inacio. Then I mean, this player for me again would be another good signing. Would be another good. I mean, I think I spoke about this guy a few weeks ago, right? This guy does impress me. And the main two clubs in for him. Like, guys, give me 1 second. Sorry about this. Just give me 1 second. All right, sorry guys, we're back. But yeah, Inacio, people, a player who actually do rate as well. It's clear to me that we are looking at obviously a defender this window. Because we've been linked with too many defenders this window. You got to think about it, like Inacio. We linked with a few. I mean, Diamande is actually partner in crime. He's actually Diamande Sporting as well. Been linked with him heavily. Inacio has been between us and Liverpool. The main two clubs in for this player. We think with that Turkish player a few days ago, I completely forgot his name. We was linked to obviously Hato as well. It's very clear that we are looking to sign a defender. And I think we do need one. I think we do need one. Like, the issue is we need a striker. Like, people, we do need a striker as well, and it's kind of like that's not the main priority anymore. It's kind of like, and I said it, a few streams ago. It's kind of like the defender now is the main priority for Arsenal, and I don't know, man. I don't know, but Inacio, I've been pretty impressed with when I have watched this guy. I think it'd be a good signing. I think, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, I said it'd be so much easier if they actually explained what club we're in for him instead of saying an English club offer. It could be anyone, for all we know. But the main two clubs are in for him are Arsenal and Liverpool. So we'll have to see how this one develops. But according to this Ebola, yes, this Ebola apparently said a club's already. So again, this source here, yeah, this source here, I think that this Portuguese source, yeah. So I mean, when it comes from their own country, it's pretty reliable, to be honest. But we have to wait and see how this one develops, people. But yeah, that is pretty much the main story today. That's pretty much all of the news today, people. Just some 3 pieces of news. So we're going to go through you guys' comments. Leave your thoughts down below on the players we discussed today. So we'll be back later today at 8 p.m. We'll be doing a Arsenal-Liverpool opposition preview with a few Liverpool fans. So look forward to that one, guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that one because that one will be pretty good. But let's get through you guys' comments. Guys, I don't know. My cough is getting bad. Big up to you, Luca. He says, yeah, right, lol. I don't know what he means by that. Where you seen this? I literally just shared the article. I literally just shared it, Luca. Go to football transfers and then it'll come up. Literally type in Tomori to Arsenal and it will come up. So yeah, there we go. Big up to you, Tom. Hope you're doing well, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Big up to Mrs. Ria as well. Yeah, he's ex-Chelsea, proper Chelsea. Yeah, he's ex-Chelsea. He's it'd be hilarious if we were to sign him because how many of our players from Arsenal go to Chelsea? It's like, yeah, so it'd be hilarious if we did go and sign him. Yeah, he is, man. He is. He's got a hamstring injury. No, I don't think it's going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. I feel like it's so unrealistic. This especially in January, is so unrealistic. And again, he's not going to, come into our team and play week in, week out. Like, he's going to come into our team and be a squad player, isn't he? So big up to you, Saliba, as always. Big up to you, Jordan, your brother, ex-Tottenham. No, he's not. He's never played for Tottenham, has he? No, you mean ex-Chelsea? Yeah, you used to play for Chelsea, not Tottenham, yeah. Geordie, big up yourself, Geordie, man. I did watch your game. Yes, I did watch your game today. That 3-0 win. Yeah, man. Fair play. Isaac on smoke. Yeah, look, fair play to you lot, man. You got the job done. 3-0 win. You'd love that any single day, man. Especially away as well. Doing it at their home, doing it at the Stadium of Light as well, man. It's just... yeah, big up Newcastle, big up, fair play. You guys go through round 4, 3-0, light work for Newcastle, weren't it, bro? Up the 2 money. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Big up to you, Canberra, as always. Hope you're doing well. Arsenal going for him, get him in the summer. I think, yeah, I mean, the summer will be so interesting to see what happens because, we're talking about so many of these different types of players, yeah? And half of them we're going to do in the summer. Let's be honest with you. Like Ivan Toney now will most likely be in the summer. Either Tony or Oshman will most likely be in the summer. Like Zubamendi from Sociedad, most likely be in the summer. Like there's so many. I mean, this deal as well. Who knows? In the summer, we just like because January, it's just one of those windows, isn't it? It's just one of those windows, January, where we just don't get business done in January, do we? Like, I mean, last season we did sign Trossard. That was a good signing. Obviously, we signed Kivior and Jorginho. Like we don't. It's been known. Like when was the last time we actually proper splashed the cash in January? Honestly, like it just never happens, does it? But if we want to win the league, if we want to win and we want to compete and go to far in the Champions League, and we've got to sign players in January. Simple as that. Sorry, guys. Big up to you, Tom, bro. We're doing well, man. Love your new profile picture as well. Wireless to Spurs, here we go. Has it been confirmed by Fabrizio? Has it been confirmed by Fabrizio? Let's have a look. Fab, let's see what Fab's saying. Timo Werner. Wow. Timo Werner will cover 100% of... No, Tottenham will cover 100% of Werner's salary. Oh, it's a loan deal. There we go. Here we go. Wow. Let's sign Timo Werner, man. Timo Werner's coming back to the Premier League, people. Exactly. Edu signed some players. Exactly, Tom, bro. Exactly. Sign some players. When is Arsenal actually buying someone when the window is closed? Yeah, I know it's I'll be honest. Like, I know we're only 6 days in, and we're not even a week in this window yet. But listen, it's like it's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good because Tony saying that Brentford, by the looks of things, he bagged a hat trick today in a behind closed door game as well for Brentford. They won like 5-1, and he bagged a hat trick on his first game back. But he's going to be saying at Brentford, and unless we splash 100 mil on him, Oshman ain't going anywhere unless we splash his 100 mil on his release clause. Like, yeah, it's honestly not looking good to Canberra, and I'm not expecting much. Yeah, hopefully, I said hopefully this club makes me eat my words, and I said, and hopefully Edu, I can sit there and hold my hands up to Edu, but let's be real, guys, it's not looking good. It really isn't looking good. But I know we're so early in, but I'm not confident. I'm really not. One to Tottenham. I'm joining for the preview. You sure are, bro. You sure are. You used to play for Chelsea. Madrid are in for him. Yeah, listen, guys. If Madrid, if you're new tuning in now, we spoke about all the news. Hato, the Ajax player, Real Madrid are interested in Hato as well. So if they have genuine interest and they actually want to sign him, then yeah, we ain't got no chance. He's gonna want to go Real Madrid all day long. When you took a move, when you took a loan to make a move to and Barca, Madrid comes in, you're doomed. Arsenal lay back if your player you want to go take with him a personal agreement for him, put money on the table. That's a good point as well. Like, money does talk. Of course it does. But at the end of the day, if you're looking at personal terms, right, Arsenal or Real Madrid, he's going to choose Real Madrid all day long, and we got to accept that. Real Madrid's Real Madrid, and he's going to choose them all day long, isn't he? Canberra says they can pay half for the player and let him finish out on the season with Ajax, so Madrid can't come in and sign a pre-agreement. A pre-agreement. I think that's what you mean. Yes, Scott, big up yourself, bro. Big up to Scott, guys. Yes, 8 p.m. tonight. My bro Scott's coming on the channel. If you're not already, go and give this man a sub, please. And his title's literally, if you go to my preview right now and you click on the video and you go to the blue app, you should find his app right there. It's so simple. You literally click on the blue app and then it takes you right to his channel, man. So, yeah, Scott will be joining me tonight, people. 8 p.m. for the big preview, FA Cup time, of course. And, big up to you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, very good evening. Very good evening. Good evening. It's kicked off, hasn't he? Aston Villa are playing. So I might go and watch that in a minute just to see how they're getting on against, I think they're playing Borough. Good evening. Let him stay at Ajax for the rest of the season. Give him half the money. Let him sign a pre-agreement before Madrid comes in. But as I say, Arsenal to lay back. Yeah. I mean, that could be good. That's what we could do. But do you really see Edu doing that? Probably not. Yes, Scott will be joining us 8 p.m. people. 8 p.m. You have a dry cough, get some honey and ginger tea to smooth. I'm going to try that. All right. Thanks. Cheers for that. Thank you. Yes, I'll try that. I'll get some honey in there. Let's go. Big up. Thank you. It's calm. I'm coming on as well. You are. Jordan's on 2 accounts, man. Can you like the stream? Can you like the stream on both accounts? Cheers, man. Cheers. Big up, so you never walk alone. I'm joining for my own. That's all good, bro. That's all good. Anthony, big up yourself, bro. Absolute legend, Anthony, man. Anthony, bro. This transfer window is depressing. This like first 6 days, and we're not even a week in. I'm already depressed about it. Like, literally, we spoke about 3 pieces of news there. That is it. It's so quiet, Brian. It's like it's not even like we have a main target, because like Tony's saying at Brentford now, Oshman's saying at Napoli. So it's like it's so quiet this window, man. And I'm not expecting that anything really. Maybe one signing, maybe like a left back on loan or something. But that is honestly about it. It's like my expectations. I was buzzing for the window. I was like, oh, here we go. Ivan Toney's coming. We're going to sign a striker. We're going to get a midfielder. But no, it's not looking good, man. And I know it's only like we're 6 days in, but still, it's really not looking good. Come on, Edu, please sign some players. We cannot go a window where we sign no one. We just can't do that. We've got to sign some players at least. But yeah, I'm not confident, man. But big up yourself as always, guys. Yeah, we'll see who we get. Not expecting anyone big to be honest now. I expect that Turkish guys. I don't know if you heard that Fenerbahce left back we've been linked with. Who apparently can play everywhere. Can play right wing, can play left wing, can play attacking midfielder. Like that is who I expect us to get. That is probably about it. And it's not good enough, man. This club never does what's required. You know, this club never does what's required in the January window. Never does. But what can we do, man? What can we say? Yes, Scott. I'll see you tonight, bro. I'll drop you the link very, very soon. Probably like 1 hour before, anyway. On WhatsApp. Oh yeah, what's happened to that deal, man? What's happened to that deal? Ruben Neves on loan. What happened to the whole Pedro Neto deal as well? Like everyone's talking before the window. Oh, we're interested in Pedro Neto. I was like, yeah, let's sign this player. And I get I know he's injury prone, but I was like, let's go and sign this player, Ruben Neves on loan, and and Pedro Neto. But they just died down, these deals, don't they? Like I don't know, but yeah, definitely a left back. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen the news, Anthony, yeah, of Kieran Tierney saying, I mean, he actually came out and said he's not leaving at all. He's saying at Sociedad. So the left back would have been bring back Kieran Tierney, but that's not going to happen now. You know, it's not going to happen because this manager just doesn't rate him anymore, and I don't, because he can't invert. Well, at least he can defend. At least he can actually defend Kieran Tierney. Like this guy's superb, and I'm fuming that he ain't coming back. But I mean, why would he want to come back when he's not even going to play for us anyway? You're doing a watch on tomorrow. Go and watch Barca women. So enjoy your day. Feel better. Thank you very much. Big up to Barca as well. Big up to Barca. Yeah, I'm doing a watch on for the game tomorrow. 3:30 UK time. 3:30 UK time. We'll build up the game, and then I'll be doing a match reaction as well and player ratings after the game. So enjoy the Barca women play as well, and I hope they win. Yeah, I appreciate that as well. Hopefully I do. It's just, it's cough, man. I've had it for like 3 weeks now. I'm gonna do what you said, Canberry. I'm gonna try and get some honey and all that stuff. So I'll try and do that. So appreciate it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in as always. Really appreciate the support. Yes, Scott, big up yourself, man. Look forward to today, man. And yeah, guys, that is all the news today, pretty much. That is all the news today. Please, Arsenal, Edu, please just sign some players. Just sign some players, man. Because this transfer window, the first 7 days has been, the first 6 days, I don't know when we're in, it's been so quiet and so boring. There's just nothing. I mean, at least last window we had something to talk about, like Mudryk every single day, weren't it? McCallum Mudryk, do you remember the whole saga last window? But it's like, it's mad. I can't wait to get my thoughts for tomorrow's game. Yeah, big up to you, Jordan, bro. I don't know how I'm going to drop you the link, though. I'll do it in the chat, won't I? Because you can't even you can't use WhatsApp, can you? So I don't know how I'm going to send you the link. I'll probably do it in the chat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to today. It'll be alone in the buy this window. Most likely, bro. Most likely. It's just like the positions that we need should have been sorted out in the summer. Should have been sorted out in the summer. Should have been sorted out earlier than this. So we don't have this problem going into January. Because let's be honest, like I'm not confident one bit that we're going to sign anyone that's going to elevate our team. We'll sign a player to fit in the squad, and we'll probably bin off a few players. We'll probably sell like Cedric, hopefully. Hopefully Nketiah goes. I doubt he's going to go though, but he needs to go Nketiah. El Neni might go. So yeah, it'd be like that, won't it, man? It'd be like that. Yes, bro. Big up to you, Jordan, guys. Yeah, big up to you, people. Big up everyone tuning in as always. Today we are going to be back, obviously 8 p.m. opposition preview. Look forward to that one, people. I know FA Cup's on right now. I'm going to probably go and watch Villa play. Mr. Good evening. See how our ex-manager's getting on. So yeah, probably go and watch that one play, guys. We got everyone who tuned in as always, absolute legends, absolute real ones. We got everyone who's you know, hitting like buttons up, all that stuff. Really do appreciate the support, and we'll be back later today, 8 p.m. Opposition preview. Arsenal taking on Liverpool in the FA Cup, and obviously match day tomorrow. So there'll be a watch on, match reaction, player ratings, all that stuff. Take care, everyone, and we're out of here. Cheers, guys. Ciao.